Chris Brown just got arrested after he said free Tory.
This is so ironic. He just said free Tory. Now we saying free Chris Brown.
Right.
So
I'm trying to mind my business, and all of a sudden, I get a notification. Look at the notification. My man got arrested.
Big coincidence, people. So Chris said free Tory yesterday, right? Free Tory. Now today is free Chris.
What is up, YouTube? My name is Happiness and welcome to my channel. So it seems like Chris Brown has been arrested for something that happened in when was it? It happened in 2023. So yes, I came across this article. So let me read this article. It's a short article. So it says that US singer Chris Brown has been arrested in the UK in connection with the bottle attack at a nightclub in 2023. Brown was arrested at the hotel in Manchester in the early hours of Thursday and held on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm to music producer Abe Diaw at the Tape nightclub in Mayfair. There you go. So the Sun said it became aware of Brown's presence in the UK on Wednesday, at which point it alerted the Metropolitan Police. The Met said a 36-year-old remains in custody. Representative of Chris Brown had been approached for comment. The Met spokesperson told BBC a 36-year-old man was arrested at a hotel in Manchester shortly after 2 a.m. So 2 a.m. in the morning. On Thursday, 15 May, on suspicion of grievous bodily harm. He has been taken into custody where he remains. So I just want to stop here. So you want to tell me that this is when it has to appear right now that you are going to arrest Chris Brown right now, rather than arresting him back then when he did the crime. So it doesn't make sense at all. Like, it would have made sense that you arrest him right now. So I feel that maybe this is sort of like a conspiracy, maybe to get at him. And yesterday he posted free Tory Lane. So it just seems like whenever somebody is doing good, or let me just say this, whenever you're speaking on justice for somebody, now it has to go back to you. Whenever you're treating the free Tory lanes, now you have to be arrested. How does it work? So let me just continue. The arrest relating to the incident at a value of a Hanover Square Inn. So we're on 19 February 2023. So the investigation is being led by a detective from a Central West area based command unit. Okay, so the Sun said Met police officer traveled to Manchester after the newspaper learned the singer had flew to the UK via private jet and asked officers whether Brown was under arrest. So speaking on the Sun in 2023, the Mr. Drew, I don't know how to pronounce it, but please bear with me, claimed that Brown hit him over the head with a bottle before punching him and kicking him as he laid on the floor. So maybe Mr. Drew, maybe he might feel that, okay, Chris is a big name. He assaulted me, so let me let him pass, because I mean, like, he's something big. So I mean, why would I arrest him right now? Maybe in the future. So that's why I'm saying that it doesn't make sense. Why didn't he just report it immediately when it happened? Because if you sue somebody, there is possibility that you might earn something, like maybe money. You might get that money in lawsuit, whereby you litigate somebody and get money from that person. Get what I mean? But let me just continue. So yeah, over where it says he said his knee collapsed and he had been taken to the hospital and needed crutches to walk when he was discharged. R&B singer rose to fame 2 decades ago and known for his Okay, yeah, we know the story, yada 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 yada. Okay, despite that, I didn't want to share much facts. I just wanted to share what people had to say about this because it's not what I have to say, but it's what about people have to say about this arrest. Because sort of like most people, when you look at the Twitter feed of when you search Chris Brown, people are laughing. They're laughing because yesterday he posted free throw lanes, and all of a sudden now it's him under arrest. It doesn't make sense. But despite that, let's check out this video so that we can see what people have to say about this.
Chris Brown just got arrested after he said free Tory. Chris Brown just got arrested after he said free Tory. Chris Brown just got fucking arrested after he done said free Tory. They say Chris Brown threw a bottle at a producer 2 years ago, and he just got arrested last night when he got back to the UK after he posted this. What does Tory Lanez, Chris Brown, and DDG got in common? They all connected to bitches. That's connected to a power structure that will always maintain control over his assets and their images.
This is so ironic. He just said free Tory. Now we saying free Chris Brown.
Right.
So he landed in UK before, his world tour is going on, is about to start and kick off. And it looks like he was arrested at his hotel. Now this is all over an incident that happened in London, and apparently in February 2023. Now it had like a bottle that had something to do with it, and a music producer, and apparently this guy, I guess it's Abe Diaw, whatever. It happened at a nightclub called Tape. And they're saying that he's now in custody, and they got him at 2:00 in the morning. Now, a lot of people are sitting here saying like, okay, well, he has a lot of dates over there, like London, Paris. So what's going to happen to the tour? Is this going to push any dates back? Is he going to get out? We don't know what's happening. We're going to update you as we know what's going on. But obviously, he was just arrested not too long ago.
Come on, stay out of trouble. I know, man. Damn, yo.
What the hell is he thinking? Remember that whole incident that happened with like Meek Mill and Drake and Chris Brown, and it was at that nightclub in
They
New
threw
York.
bottles at each other and all that,
and the basketball player, he ruined his eye or whatever. Like, learn from that kind of stuff. Like, Chris, come on.
I agree, man.
He needs better people around him. That has to be. And that better not mess up my August date in Atlanta that I'm going to. I'm not playing Chris. Come on, Chris. We love you.
Listen, stick around, news.
Y'all, they done arrested Chris Brown. I don't know what they gotta do, who gotta do it, but they better get him out of there before August. I done spent my money on them tickets, Chris. I'm seeing you in August in Atlanta. What are we doing here? I'm so stressed.
I'm trying to mind my business, and all of a sudden, I get a notification. Look at the notification. My man got arrested. Now, I'm very confused because why is he arrested on some stuff that happened a few years ago? Like, did they have to wait till he touched ground back in Manchester for him to get arrested? Like, what's up with that? And will that even affect any concert dates, any current concert dates? I really just hope that everything gets cleared and everything, and he's still able to do whatever he needs to do, because that is just crazy.
Have you ever wondered, why does this man allegedly keep attacking people? Obviously, you heard that he allegedly attacked Rihanna. Not that long ago, he allegedly attacked Usher. And now he allegedly attacked a man in Manchester with a glass bottle. No plastic thing. Now, Jay-Z once said if he saw Chris Brown, he was going to beat him up on sight. And I wonder, is that what Chris Brown needs, or does he need a father figure to sit him down and say, son, there's something wrong. If you're violent with one man, well, maybe that man messed up. If you were beefing with another man, two men, maybe both of those men messed up. But How many beefs are you going to have that involves you using your fist or a weapon to solve your issues? You have issues, my boy. And if it were me, I'll send Chris Brown back to Nigeria for a year or two. Make him go to the village, fetch water. Have some have an auntie take care of him. When Chris Brown returns from Nigeria after a year, he won't get in fights anymore. He would be an extremely well-behaved individual. Now, what is wrong with his plan?
Chris Brown has been arrested here in the UK, and this is ahead of his UK tour. The news reports that he was arrested just after 2 a.m. at a Manchester hotel over a bottle attack. Chris, you will never fight off the allegations. You will never fight off the allegations. He's being held on suspicion of GBH. If you are not one of my UK viewers, that is grievous bodily harm. Here's the twist, because this isn't a recent allegation. This is in regards to an incident that happened in 2023, where he had allegedly caused grievous bodily harm to a music producer at the Trendy Tape in Mayfair in central London. Met have responded, and I quote, 36-year-old man was arrested at a hotel in Manchester shortly after 2 a.m. on Thursday the 15th of May on suspicion of grievous bodily harm. He has been taken into custody where he remains. Music producer claims that Chris Brown smashed him over the head, then kicked him and punched him as he laid on the floor. Producer told The Sun that Chris Brown hit him over the head 2-3 times. Ticketmaster must be crying, screaming, throwing up. Ticketmaster, it's all systems go, it's all systems go. Your systems are gonna crash. Breezy Bowl European Tour was due to start the 15th of June. As far as I'm aware, they don't allow concerts in HMP. Concert goers, did you insure your tickets? They only just flew into the UK yesterday and they had him in the cells by 2 a.m. That's not insane work, that's a setup. As always, let me know what you think in the comments.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe, and let's meet up to the next one. Peace out.